here, don't forget to like and subscribe. I was just telling my daughter, anybody's interested in getting married to her, they will have to pay me. Okay? Yes. That doesn't sound right. I don't think you said I don't care. Okay? You have to come with your money because I worked so hard to take care of my own kids, and ain't nobody gonna come and think there's a better rose. I did say that. Yes, I did, guys. She got both. Those are things I saw it go. Yeah, I'm adopting the African culture, guys. I'm sure I am. I'm not playing. These boys is crazy today. I don't come here. You don't have money, they don't come in this family. Straight up. You know how hard I work to take care of my girls? You're out of your mind. So you're gonna have to stay a boyfriend or stay hidden forever. Hey guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Today, I'm making some soup, guys. And I started from scratch. I was gonna clean up the meat and everything. But I said, you know what? Let me do this with you guys. Let me stay as long as ever on this live with you all. That's what I'm doing today. So if you want to watch me cook today, let's do it together. Yeah, we're going to do it together. We're going to cut up these. We're going to make some soup. I'm going to season some of the chicken to be cooked tomorrow. I have ribs already seasoned for tomorrow. So I'll take them out the refrigerator tonight and pre-cook my beans tonight. Yep. So stay around with me while I cook. Cooking some Jamaican pumpkin soup. It's a typical dish that most Jamaicans eat on Saturdays or Friday night. So first one, I'll be taking this off, guys. My belly's kind of showing a little bit, so I have my jacket on over it. I just came off the road, but I don't care. I don't care. You all know I have a big stomach already. I got it, but I'm gonna take it off shortly once it starts getting hot. So no judgment over here, okay? Okay, dokie. No judgment. No judging. I'm gonna cut it up. So this is a lot of Spanish people, Hispanic people, I should say, use it in their soup, and also they eat it raw. Never tried it raw. I don't know how it tastes raw, but they do eat it raw. The Hispanic community. But they make the same soup like this. I think majority of the Caribbean country make this soup. You know, they don't use the same squash, but they use the same soup. And the only difference is they probably don't put pumpkin. Hello. Hi, how are you? Thank you so much. Thank you. You think I'm beautiful? Thank you. Welcome. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, do not forget to like and to subscribe to my channel. We are road to 5,200 subscribers, guys. We are road to 10,000 subscribers. So, if this is your first time here, do not forget to like and to subscribe to my channel. So, in this video today, I will be cooking my soup while I'll be prepping the chicken for tomorrow dinner. I'm making ribs and chicken for tomorrow dinner with rice and peas and cabbage with carrots, okay? And that's gonna be the dinner for tomorrow. So when you pre-season the meat like a day or so in advance, what end up happening is the food tastes so much better. I was born in Kingston, Jamaica, and I live in the United States for almost a century, so I'm Jamaican. Living in the DMV, the United States, for the past 16 to 17 years. Yes. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I wanna live like Jesus. I wanna know that. Would you recommend living in the US? Of course. Or would you recommend living in the US? Yes. I mean, I dreams are attainable in the US. I'm from a third world country. The things that I have achieved in the United States, I'm coming from the background that I came from. I come from a very poor. I wouldn't even call that poor because poor is not the word for where I'm coming from. I was unfortunate, I would say. So there was no way I would be able to achieve my educational dreams nor my financial dream. Unless somebody from upper class saw me and married me or saw potential in me and decided, hey, I'm going to give you a try. But the talent and the skill and the brain cells that I have, no matter how smart I was, I wouldn't be able to have a whole master's degree. That would never be possible for me. So if you are coming from a family that has a great financial background, then probably you don't need the United States, you know? Because you already have it. But the lifestyle that I came from, you know, it's, my dreams wouldn't have been possible. And I am an advocate for learning, and the vision to be educated was always something that I wanted to be. And but I don't think I would have been able to achieve my desire. Not because I didn't have the brain, but because I didn't financially. My parents did. Well, I would say my brother, he just couldn't afford it. He was 2 years older than I was, so yeah. Okay, what special about that made you say that? I mean, I can't. I just happened. It just happened in other countries. Ooh, my eyes are bad, guys. Let me see what you're saying. Say, good evening, love. How are you, Jonathan? What's special about that make you say that? I mean, can't it just happen in other countries? Of course. If it's a first world country, yes, it can happen in a first world country, but I am from a third world country. So my dreams were not possible based on my financial background, where I wanted to be and what I wanted to do. I was not going to be able to achieve that dream being there. Because I'm also third world country and I'm lost in my country. I'm lost in my country is at war. Your country, which third world country you are, that's war. I heard that the lottery, but they don't take my people. Yeah, the lottery closed on the November 2nd. November 2nd, the lottery closed, so it's still open. I'm not sure which country you're from. But if you want to apply for the lottery, it is open. And you guys could look that up. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you can get in by a scholarship by going to school or through marriage or through a business idea. Oh, sedan. Okay, I'm sorry to hear that. I wish there was more I could do, but there's nothing I can do, and I totally understand what you're saying. Hopefully you can get through the United States by an educational program or a farm work program or marriage base, or there's several different ways to get an investment base to get into the United States. There's several different pathways. in getting here, or you have a special skill, you're an engineer or a doctor, and the United States are looking to recruit people like you guys. So totally understand what you're saying, and hopefully it works out for you, buddy. Yes, Jamaica is not a part of the lottery either. um and what disqualifies you from being a part of the lottery program is, if a country has too many migrants migrating to the United States, there's certain amount of visa that's issued to that to particular countries. And if people come here and they overstayed and they didn't go back, they take those visa slots, and that's why Jamaica has not been on the lottery program. I'm not sure if that's the reason for your country, but that's the reason why we're not listed there. But I know if anybody's living in the UK, they're also listed on the lottery program that they could apply. Immigration is definitely something in my area. So yeah, but I'm not talking about immigration here. I will thrive. Thank you, lady. Yes, thank you too. If you are an engineer, a doctor, scientist, America's looking for persons like you. I think it's the what? EBH, what H? Is EB2 or something like that visa? Investment visa that you can apply to in turn, which turn into it could turn into a you could sponsor yourself through your own business. So yeah, hopefully one day you get a visa to actually visit the United States, and then life could turn out different for you. So all the best, my love. Thank you so much. I am an engineer student. Oh, great. Yes. So your skill is definitely, I think you should do some research on that, because there are a lot of programs over here who are recruiting engineers. And if you could get a visa, a job to be an engineer, then that could be your pathway of coming to the United States. So I think you should just research on that. I don't know any company offhand because this topic just came on while I'm cooking. So I can't even refer some programs to you right now offhand, but you know, hopefully you do some research. But there are a lot of businesses that are offering employment in that field. Or if you could do the SAT or PSAT, you could apply into colleges here, and if you get accepted, you could study in turn, which could lead to your path of residency here. So there are several different ways of coming into that program. But guys, this is pumpkin, Jamaican pumpkin, that I'm cutting up to make some soup. And it's a blessing. Blessings to you too. Blessings to you too. It's always a pleasure hanging out with you guys. I don't care how my day feels once I get on here. It's just always just an amazing feeling to just be able to just have you guys here to share some of the things I've known. I know. Yes. So I know it's a lot of countries that people from different countries would like to migrate to the United States. Dreams are attainable here, I can say that, but it requires hard work and focus, because dreams are attainable, there's also a lot of distractions as well. And you could get caught up in the noise, and you try not to be caught up. As long as you're not caught up in the noise, then life will be amazing. Yes, sure will be. Sure will be, guys. I wanna love like Jesus, this kind of love. I wanna live in heaven. It's the glory. All right, guys. Let me get something to put this on. gotta get off of here. I hate these fruit flies. I got rid of them the other day. I don't know where they come back from. It's just crazy. Woo. Boy, let me tell you. All right, guys, I'm gonna do the carrots now. I'm gonna cut up the carrots. So this bin that I'm making here, I really want to save these seeds. And the reason why I want to save them, I want to save them for next year, guys, so I could plant them. So I'm going to put them up to dry, so that way I could plant them next year. I could plant pumpkin. I tried before and it wasn't successful, but hey, do you believe if you try something once and it didn't work, you just give up? I'm not that type of person. Unless if we're not giving up on things that are bad, why would we give up on things that are good? Keep trying, guys. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Keep trying. All right, I'm gonna do the carrots now, guys. Over here, I have a lot of stuff on the counter because I have the chicken. I'm gonna cut it all up together. We're gonna clean it all up together, and then after, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put everything to boil and to start making the soup, guys. So we're gonna make some soup tonight. Ready for me? You ready for your big back plate? I don't think soup is a really big back meal though. I think your big back meal will be tomorrow when I'm making ribs and chicken. You know, soup just run through you so easy. It's not really a big back meal, to be serious. Soup is like eating salad, you know. Yes, I'm cleaning the carrots. And then I put carrot, pumpkin, and chocho. We call it chocho. And in the Hispanic world, it's called chayote. Chayote? Is that what it's called? Yeah. So in Dominican Republic, Mexicans, El Salvadorians, they actually use chayote. Yes. Not sure about Argentina and those other parts of the world, but Hispanic cultures. But I know that the Mexicans do, and the Dominicans. All right. All right. So let's cut these up. Let me put them in there. Then I'm gonna put them in the pot, guys. I'm not gonna turn the pot on right now. I'm gonna wait on the chicken till I'm finished cleaning up the chicken. Okay. I wanna live like Jesus. It's kind of love. How is it going for you today? How was your day? Are you having a wonderful, amazing day? Hope you are, but if you're not, hopefully it gets better. I am very, very happy today because I have a case that I filed for somebody for the past 2.5 years, and the case got approved today. So I am happy for that family. That mom actually is a lady, and her daughter, she lives overseas. So it was good to share that news with somebody today to make their day. And if you haven't gotten good news on your end, hopefully by me being here, I have made your day way much better. All right. Are you transitioning into a woman from a man? Yes. So yes, I am. Any more questions? Well, no, you're gone into politics, so that's what I'm not going to answer you on. No, I'm not going to answer you on that one. Are you transitioning from a woman into a man? John? I mean, that's I don't even know if they call those type of things so, you know? I don't know. This does the attention seekers. There's a lot of people that comes on here who's just in need of attention. I'm not sure how this platform actually serve, you know, serve them. But sometimes I entertain their foolishness. Chef Sheba will take him off when he gets here. No, you know what? You're doing too much. But I'll leave you for Chef Chevy. I don't have time to be bothered with you. You're irrelevant. You are irrelevant, my love. What do I do with this pot? I know I use this pot this time. Yeah, you're irrelevant, so because of that, I'm not even gonna do it. Not even a time of day. With you. Not even my time of day. My time of day is too valuable. You spend time trying to, you know, I don't even know, conversate with you. There's something wrong with you. Mental illnesses, guys. You see some of these people coming on here, they're mentally ill, okay? So don't pay them no mind. They're going through mental challenges. And I'd rather they be on here and talk foolishness about other people, about stupidness that doesn't exist, than to be out there doing something crazy. So just remember that we have a lot of mentally challenged person. I think John is one of them. He's probably not on his medication today. 95% of the time you see they come on here and behave like that is because they're not on their meds. But don't take them personal, okay, guys? Just pray for them. And just know that they're probably having a crisis right now. All right, so I'm transferring the carrots, chayote, and the carrots into this pot. And then after, I'm going to start cutting up the meat, clean it up. Yeah, so here it is, guys. I'm not going to turn on the stove yet because I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait on the chicken. All right, let me see what you guys are saying to finish cleaning up the chicken. John got in his heart broken, but I'm sorry, John. She's probably pretty too. I look up the question of immigration for Saddam, and the American consulate has shut down due to war. Oh, I wonder if student can seek refuge status. Oh, yes, you could seek refugee status, but how? How would you? You would have to go to another country and then seek if you get here, then you could seek refugee status, but not from Sudan, because if the consulate is closed down, then definitely not. There we go. I wanted the white cheese. So guys, you know I have to take off these chicken fat. Definitely gotta take those off. Take them out, and I'm gonna pour some lime juice on them. Clean them up, and then yeah. Jesus, kind of love. Yes. guys, I might have to take off my shirt. All right, let me try to roll up my hand because I don't want you trolls to come for me and talk about, oh my God, your stomach is so huge. Oh my God. Why is your stomach so huge? I don't want that, you know? Let me drop my jacket before you guys come for me. Because some of you are on here just for that. Trust me. Putting lemon juice on. Put some vinegar. Guys, my eyesight is real bad. For real. And so sometimes it's hard for me to... John, stop bullying from your mom, Coach Eden, Captain Crunch. Alex on point. You're here for the cooking. Thank you, Martinez. And that's what John should be here for too, right? It shouldn't it be? That's what I think. But John is on some other stuff. Let me drink some water, guys. John is on some real OD stuff, guys. When I say some OD stuff, some OD stuff. I got time now. I'm literally having ups. I'm gonna take this out, but my shirt is kind of a little bit short. And I can't bother with some of these people, especially people like John on here. All right, so I'm gonna clean up the chicken, guys. So some of these chicken I'm gonna put in the soup, but the rest of it I'm gonna use tomorrow for dinner. So I'm making ribs. I already seasoned the ribs. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean this up, and then you cut off all the fat. I mean, when I'm cooking, I don't use the fat at all. You know, try to take away the fat. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna chop these. I'm gonna chop a few of them. And the ones that I chop is actually what I'm gonna use to put in the soup. I normally use chicken foot, but I didn't want to drive to the store that has chicken foot today, so I'm cleaning this up. You see I take off the fat. Hopefully you guys can see very well. Yes. And welcome, guys. Welcome to my channel. For those who are joining for the first time, I just want to say thank you so much. I am road to 10,000 subscribers, and it will be nice if you like cooking. And this is definitely the channel for you. I'm definitely on here coming back with new recipes. I am from Jamaica, living in the United States. And so if you have a recipe that you would like for me to try or to see me cook on my channel, just let me know. Excuse me, my spelling. I'm here for the awesome cooking. Thank you so much, Martina. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. I want to love like Jesus. Kind of love. Thank you guys for the support always. Don't forget to show some love by liking the video. By you liking the video is definitely a way of showing me that you appreciate my channel a lot, and by you subscribing as well. So if you will be nice enough to go ahead and just like the video, that would be amazing. Thank you so much. But thank you anyway for even stopping by here just to watch me. Normally I will cut the meat up before, but I said, why not just clean it up with you guys today? Yes. I want to love like Jesus. It's kind of love everywhere. And this doesn't take me long to clean up, guys, because this is pretty easy to remove the fat from the chicken. It's pretty easy. Yeah. My kids thought I was gonna make the ribs. I was like, no, I'm gonna leave it for tomorrow. Hey, Fiverr, how are you? Welcome, welcome, my boy, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. What's the weather in Germany? You see, I have a sweater on because I went outside. It's not that cold though. It's definitely not that cold. But it's that type of weather here where you have to put a coat on or you get something. You know, you will definitely come. You know this type of weather? Like it's not cold. Well, it's not cold to me because I live here almost 16. I live here 16 years. I'll going on 17. And so it's not cold to me because I'm used to the weather. I'm good. And you? It's cold there already. Yes. Yeah. So we have had some warm days, I must tell you. This week we had a few warm days, what I would consider to be warm days, but a lot of people coming from Jamaica will probably not see it as warm days. But I've lived here that long. That 50 and 60 degrees are warm days for me. So, but if I was coming from Jamaica, I probably would not consider it to be warm days. Yes. I am Puerto Rican. When you eat Jamaican food, it's be usually that jerk chicken or oxtail, that some stew chicken. That was amazing. Yes, so I'm making stew chicken tomorrow and I'm gonna make some ribs. So this chicken that you see I'm cutting up here, I'm gonna use some for the soup and I'm gonna use ribs. But if you check my video that I did last week, Sunday, I made oxtail. No, not last week, the week before. And guys, I bought 5 pounds of oxtail. I should have bought 10 pounds of oxtail. Literally, there was no food left. Okay? They tore that oxtail up so much. Everything. There was no leftovers for the following day. Yes, so Jamaican food is definitely delicious. But guess what? I love Puerto Rican food. So you love my country food and I love your country food. I love mofongo. Oh my God. I eat mofongo every single day. Every day. Oya con mofongo. And that is, I love everything. I love Puerto Rican food, I must say. On a whole, I just love Puerto Rican food. So, welcome to my channel, Martinez. So we got something in common, my girl. I do make jerk chicken sometimes, but I really, really believe that when I'm making jerk chicken in the oven, to me, it's not like jerk chicken at all. It's just not like jerk chicken to me. It's just not. And I know it has that jerk flavor, but what I consider to be jerk chicken is when it gets that smoke from the grill. And that's what I consider to be jerk chicken, guys. So I know for many Americans, they'd be like, yeah, not disgusting. But because I'm a pan jerk chicken girl, that you put it in the pan and you put it on the grill, that's what my jerk chicken is. So I have a grill, but I don't use it. And one of the reasons is our deck is not board. It's like one of those, it's not plastic and it's not board. Yes, mofongo is amazing. So my professional job, I work with veterans, and one of our regional offices is in Puerto Rico, and to travel there for work for a few days. We stayed in San Juan, and I must tell you, it was an amazing experience. Like, the warmness, it reminds me, Puerto Rico reminds me of Jamaica so much because They were so friendly. They were warmed. The food was just amazing. And I remember before I went there, my daughter, most of them thought I was from Puerto Rico. That's the funny part about it. They thought I was Puerto Rican too. I was like, no, I'm not. I'm not Puerto Rican. I get Dominican, but Puerto Rican now? Nah. Nah. But it was amazing. Our trip there was amazing. It was amazing, amazing. Beautiful place, nice people, amazing food, rich culture. You know, it was just amazing. Yes. I look like that, but if you see my dad, you would think my dad is Dominican. Like seriously, I can't wait for one day for you guys to meet my dad, and you're gonna see what I'm talking about. But let me give you a little history about me. So my father died when he was a baby. He was somebody who came to Jamaica, and he got a lot of kids. But my grandmother was one of the ladies that had a lot of kids for him too as well. So my parents was not old enough to know where he's from or what his background was, but they just look like some Spanish kids running around town, you know? So either he was from Puerto Rico, well, either he was from Dominica, or either he was from Cubans, because then you had a lot of Cubans migrant there. I really don't know. Really, really don't know. But all my cousins has really, really curly hair. I did not get that part. I got my mommy hair. But even though people still consider me to be Spanish, so it's like something not right. So when you look at my dad, you think my dad is Spanish. You speak to him in Spanish, but he's not Spanish. So I don't know. Yes. So my stylist is Dominican. I've been going to her almost 16 to 17 years. And she did not speak English. She didn't speak English. When I met her, she was working in somebody's salon. And she thought the very first time she saw me that I was from Dominica. And I was like, no, I'm not. I'm not. But one day I'll do a DNA. I meant to do it before, but I was like, you know what? I don't know. Because my youngest and my oldest daughter, their hair is so curly. All they need is just condition. And they have this continuous curly hair like Dominicans. And I don't know. I just don't know. Don't know. Really don't know. But one day I'll find out and I'll let you guys know where actually my DNA comes from. But I'm not Spanish. I was born in Jamaica. Jamaica. Yes. But I love Dominican food too. That's another thing. I was like, I love Dominican. I love Puerto Rico food. I was like, Father, what is going on? What is going on? Is this my DNA? I don't know. Don't know. Don't know. So if DNA.com is watching me and they want to sponsor this channel by running a DNA, ancestry DNA on us, I would be more than happy to join promoting that for them. So I can find out exactly where my DNA is coming from. Yes. I want to love like cheese. It's kind of love. Whatever. See guys, see how easy this is to cut up? It's very easy, I told you. Doesn't take long to clean up. You get all that fat off. Really doesn't take long. I'm gonna chop up some more pieces because I'm putting it in the soup. And everybody know when you're eating soup, you want to taste some chicken or some chicken foot or something. So if you don't have anything else in your soup, you definitely want to try taste the meat. All right, so now I cleaned up that chicken, I believe. Get off all those fat. There's still a little bit of fat that's left on it, but I don't have time to take all of that off. It will melt off eventually. I just have to make sure that it's properly washed. Yeah, I gotta clean this off here. This is. Put some slices in it because I want tomorrow my meat's supposed to taste delicious when the seasoning go in it. Let's see what you guys are saying. I'm making pumpkin soup, Jamaican pumpkin soup. So it's actually squash, but Jamaicans call it pumpkin. But it's a different type of squash. I don't remember what the squash is called. But guys, I like to use lemon or lime to wash and vinegar to wash my food because it kind of reduces the rawness that's on it. Yeah. Every time I said I'm going to buy some black gloves, I keep forgetting. So I'm just going to order a big pack on Amazon. Because I don't like when my hands touch the meat, but hey. Pour off most of the water. Here's the chicken, properly cleaned. So you know this board, because meat was on it, you definitely want to clean that off, guys. So what I do is I clean it off before I actually I wash it off with water before I put soap on it. You know. And then I wash it off. Because oftentimes people are cooking in the kitchen. This is how they transfer salmonella. They use a board and then they put something else on it. And that ain't no joke, guys. So I pretty much try to clean as I go, you know. To me, it makes it more functional for me. All right, my guys, guess what? I still have a lot of water in the chicken, so hold on. I'm not touching it again now, though. So that's where this big knife comes in. Okay? All right, so this is the fat that I got off the chicken. There's a lot of fat, right? Yeah. Let me put away the carrots and the I'm gonna put away the carrots and the pumpkin that I have, because I buy a whole lot, guys, because I use the pumpkin to make seasoned rice. right. So here we go. We're gonna turn the cameras here because what we're gonna do is we're gonna season up our chicken, okay? I'm gonna season up my chicken before I actually put it in a pot. So now I can turn on my stove. So then after I'm gonna put it in. Yes. Hello. Do you marinate that chicken? Yes. And so most of this chicken is gonna be cooked tomorrow, but some of it is actually going in the pot now. Okay, so I just put some Maggi, and then I'm putting some all-purpose seasoning. Then I'm gonna put some chicken seasoning. Here I use the Grace products. Hello, hi, how are you? Is that Sharma? How are you doing? Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, do not forget to like and to subscribe to my channel. On here I cook Jamaican food. I cook Spanish influenced food. And I'm gonna put some paprika, guys. Once I finish seasoning this up, I'm gonna put the whatever chicken I want to put in the pot, and then I put the rest up in the refrigerator. And first thing in the morning, what I do is I take it out to thaw, and then by 12 o'clock I start cooking my rice and peas and chicken. And when the chicken is pre-seasoned or marinated overnight, I'm good. I like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Thank you. When it's pre-seasoned, what happens is the food has a better taste, guys. It's like you can eat down to the bone of the food. Like seriously. And that's why most Jamaicans eat the bone of the chicken, is because when the seasons stay overnight or a day or two, say for instance, I seasoned this chicken 2 days in advance. Oh, everybody could tell that the chicken was pre-seasoned. They definitely could tell because it just tastes amazing. I think I need to add some more season. Tastes amazing, guys. You wonder like, oh my God, why is this lady chicken taste so good? I've never tasted any chicken taste so good. It's because the chicken was pre-seasoned. So guys, if you want your food to start tasting much better, I think that's what you need to do. Thank you for the subscription, Sharma. Big feed. Can I get a plate? Yes, you can get a plate of soup. Do you like soup? My husband does, but my kids don't. But soup is good for you, especially when it's chilly outside, guys. So coming in November, guys, I always make chili. The cold November, coming to the end of November, is the coldest day of the year. I'll tell you exactly which day that will be. And I make the kids chili. And you will never see my kids in the kitchen because some of my kids, they don't eat Jamaican food. They just don't like it, right? My stepkids does though. They like Jamaican food all the time. However, when I cook chili, you're going to see before I finish cooking that chili, the whole kitchen will have all my kids. So there and then you need to watch because that's where you're going to meet all my kids. So I make chili with rice and oh my God. Last year I made it and they had leftovers and they were mad because somebody went and eat their leftovers. So I had to make it 2 days. But so that's a traditional thing I do. And on Thanksgiving, I make breakfast. I make a big breakfast and not just any breakfast. My breakfast is just beautiful. I decorate the table and, you know, my whole shebang. Okay. So look forward to that, guys. Look forward to that with you guys. And so when I cook in the morning, I cook a big breakfast. We don't cook after that. We just stay in bed and just chill for the rest of the day. Yes, that's what we do. All right, so that just touched my hand. Ugh, ate it. Ate it. So what I'm gonna do now, guys, I'm gonna make the chicken rest a little bit, just a little bit, and then I'm gonna put it in the pot. All right. Do you have Thanksgiving dinner? No, I don't. I don't have Thanksgiving dinner. But I make a very big breakfast on Thanksgiving morning. Big breakfast, like breakfast can last all day. And I have a lot of fruits. I have my trays, decorated trays, just like a catering company, guys. It's always so beautiful. If you follow me on Instagram, you could look forward to that. It looks like somebody came in professionally and make us breakfast, but I actually do it. I get up real early. I make the Jamaican breakfast. I make the American breakfast. I make the waffles from scratch. I make French toast. Sometimes I put stuffed French toast, chicken sausages, bacon, chicken tenders. Yes, the whole shebang, guys. Food for the whole day, basically. But I think the kids look forward. Good evening, Miss Barbara. Where are you today, Miss Barbara? Yeah, the kids look forward to that breakfast. And I look forward to doing it too. I used to get up every morning and I used to make my husband breakfast to work. Like every single morning, I just used to do it. But for a while, I'm like, I'm overworked. I'm not getting up so early in the morning. You know, I'm just not doing that. So I just stopped. Just stop doing that, guys. Normally, when you're in your Jamaican soup, you have some yellow yam. However, I don't have any. I didn't go to that store. And so I'm going to put some cocoa. I will show you what a cocoa is. Some potatoes, the chicken, some corn on the cob. Then I cut it up. Thank you for the subscription. Thank you so much. And so I chop up the corn on the cob. I have some potatoes, some cocoa, the chicken, and I put a few Jamaican dumplings. All right. So now the pot is eaten up. I'm going to cover it a little bit, and then I'll put the meat in shortly, guys. Just give me a second. Let me get cover for this pot. Wanna love like Jesus. But I'm gonna put the stuff in after. Welcome, guys. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, do not forget to like and to subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna be hot. I might have to get a bigger shirt, guys, because I still have my jacket on from outside. No problem. But thank everybody for who subscribed today. If you're new here, I am Rhea. I am road to 10,000 subscribers at 5,000, almost 5,200 subscribers, and I'm so grateful for all of you guys for just coming back consistently, just supporting my channel. I couldn't have done this without you guys, honestly. I definitely couldn't have. And not only it motivates me to want to be in the kitchen, it makes it feel less of a burden and more of a passion. And so I thank you. So I look forward, you guys come back. Make sure you guys come back tomorrow, because I will be making ribs and chicken and rice and peas and cabbage with carrots. So it's gonna be a bang tomorrow. Oh, you're already subscribed? Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. JJ boy. That's what their name is. So guys, let the chicken stay here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a Ziploc bag and I'm gonna put the ones in there. I'm gonna put away in it. Guys, I bought tacos for the girls to have for lunch today, and I was so out of it. I did not make those tacos, guys. So I'm having that mom guilt. Not making those tacos for them. Because I bought everything to make tacos for them. So I'm going to have to make it in a week. Thank you. All right. I'm going to put away the chicken that I'm going to cook tomorrow. And the rest is going to go in this pot right here. So when you season a chicken like this, guys, I'm telling you, tomorrow you want to chew the bone of this chicken. Like, why is this chicken taste so good? If I did this chicken, if I season up this chicken from Thursday, oh my goodness, guys. You don't understand. There'll be fights in here over the chicken. There's nobody, I don't know why the chicken tastes so good. Why? It's because, all right, hold on. All right, so here's it. What do you say? It's hard for me to see this. Guess I like you personally, and of course, because how you doing? Make some food. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. All right, so now I'm gonna add this chicken to the pot. I wish I could show you. Let me show you the before. And I probably can hold the camera while I try to show you while I'm inserting the chicken. So the pot is like this. And so I'm gonna add, here's the chicken. I'm gonna add it here. The fact that the chicken is seasoned before it goes in, it tastes way much better too, guys. It does. It makes a difference. A lot of Jamaicans, they season the chicken before, some don't. But I have done it both ways. I used to just put chicken in. Never seasoned it before, but I can tell you, the chicken tastes so much different when it's seasoned. Who's that coming in with that music blasting like that? All right. Okay. So I'm doing covered here. How are you? So this little juice, I'm going to pour it on here. And boy, I tell you, if you want this to taste way much better, guys, blend up some green pepper, red pepper, and put it on it with some garlic and stuff. Ooh, it tastes way much better. But what I'm going to do is, I'm going to add some rosemary to it, because rosemary makes the chicken seasoned way better. She's doing her tutoring. So when rosemary goes on chicken, guys, it enhances the flavor. She's downstairs in the basement. Mr. Johnson? Alright. Amazingly beautiful, guys. So I'm gonna have that boil. Then while it boils, I'm gonna make some dumplings. I'm gonna cut up some of these corn, peel some potatoes in the interim while it's boiling. Sunshine, yes, the meaning of my name is sunshine, so I remember your name. Yes, I remember you, Dwight. Wagwan, Dwight. Big breed. I know I funk. What? Okay, actually, I think I read your stuff wrong, Jaja boy. You said I like your personality. Okay. Okay, I got it now. All right. Well, thank you guys. Thank you for the likes, though. I really appreciate it. Really, really, really appreciate it. So every time I go to the grocery store and they have this, I always buy it because it's a Jamaican drink. And any Jamaican on here know what it tastes like. It's actually grapefruit, sparkling grapefruit drink. But it tastes so good, guys. So whenever time I taste it, it gives me that taste. It reminds me of home. And so I always try to get it, but we're always competing because once I get it, Gabby likes it too. She likes all Jamaican stuff. For real. There's water in this thing right here. These kids are just, they're crazy. Literally crazy.
Tanya, get ready.
Alright guys, I'm gonna make a little dumpling. I'm not making a lot of dumplings. Okay. Yeah, I'm fully Jamaican. Alright, me too. I like to buy Jamaican cake here in the United Kingdom. Who you buy it from? You buy it from Chris? Are you in London? You buy it from Chris, the baker? Or Auntie Donna? Boss man, you're my property. Sea salt is healthier than oxidized salt. I normally get sea salt at Marshall's, but I haven't got it in a while. And that is true. It's actually healthier for you. But I haven't got sea salt in a while, guys. But I need to. Thanks for the reminder. I make some dumpling. Let me have a look. No, he's actually saying the right thing. It is healthier, you know. Actually, it's healthier for real. But it's not like they sell that in the grocery store that you just pick up like that. I don't remember seeing that in the grocery store, really. But I know, yes, my love. Hold on. It's so smart. It's so cute. Hold on, I see. It's so cute. Love it, don't like it. Right? No, none of them. Yeah. I love Jace. My Jace is amazing. I miss him. He He got so big too. Yeah, he has no teeth. Cause I think he's 6. He's almost 7. I think that's the age that they start losing their front teeth. Can we ban Sunshine, please? She is pretty rude. Sunshine, don't say that, okay? Don't say that. All right, so I'm making the dumpling, guys. So the dumpling goes in a pot. Then I'm gonna put the potatoes with the whatever in it. So what's happening now? The pot is gonna boil up, and it's gonna cook the pumpkin. So all that water that you see I put in there is gonna turn yellow, based on the pumpkin. That's what the pumpkin does. Makes the water get yellow. And then we put some Jamaican cock soup in it. And guys, it's delicious. It's a soup that is traditionally eaten on Saturdays. So Friday night and Saturday night is you can anywhere on the island you go, you can get a cup of soup. It doesn't have to be pumpkin soup though. It could be red pea soup, or it could be gungo pea soup, or it could be pumpkin soup. But pretty much it's like an appetizer. So you can get a cup of soup and you get your jerk chicken with hard-dough bread. They eat hard-dough bread, guys, instead of the sliced bread. Hard-dough bread is a pretty familiar or common thing to get in Jamaica. They don't really sell sliced bread like that. It is there for you to get, but it's more common to buy hard-dough bread. I don't know why, guys. Hard-dough bread does taste way much better. And the funny thing about it is I raised up on eating hard-dough bread, but when I'm here, I buy only sliced bread. But if I go to Jamaica, guys, trust and believe me, I'll get one Captain bread. And it has Captain bread, guys. Captain bread is a very well-known bread in Jamaica. You can smell the bread baking from the bakery. And normally is on the weekends, and everybody's gonna buy one, so the line is so long to get that bread, guys. But once you get the bread, you can even break off a piece of it, and man, it's so delicious because it's warm and it tastes so good. Babes, do they still have Captain Bakery downtown? Babes, Anil, do they still have Captain Bakery downtown? Yeah, it's still there, he says. But when I was a kid, oh my God, Jesus, you can't help but to stop and buy yourself a Captain Bakery bread. Well, I come from a place called Bull Bay. It's right next to Harborview, near the international airport. Norman Manley International Airport. I'm from the east side. Unruly popcorn. Oh, they have one in Maypen too. Can you pass a Captain Bakery and not get a bread? Jesus. Ugh. You definitely, guys, if you go to Jamaica, tell them you want to get a Captain Bakery bread, but you want it real warm when it just finished baking. And trust and believe me, there will be bread on the shelf that finished baking, and nobody not buying that. They want the one that just actually came out the oven. And ooh, jeez, they'll wait until the bread finished baking, guys. That's how good that bread tastes. I would want to get that recipe. Boy, I'll be eating bread every day. Yes. Let me see what time. Gabby don't finish her tutoring yet. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna call Gabs. I'm gonna see if she not finished her tutoring because she's supposed to be finished by now. All right, so the pot is boiling up. I don't want it to boil over. So let me remove the cover. I'm going to remove the cover so it don't boil over. Gabby? Gabby? Yeah. I love bread. Yes. That bread, I'm telling you, I'm not really a bread eater in the United States. I will eat bread, but it's not something that I would just be like, I want. But in Jamaica, once me touch the island, me want a captain bread. Or I want a cocoa bread. I love the cocoa bread when they're warm.
Yes, mommy.
Huh?
Yes, mommy.
I was calling you. Your daddy's here. Give me a kiss. How was you tutoring?
It was good.
You did good?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Hey, can I try?
No, your hand's dirty. You just coming from learning. Girl, don't even bother wash your hand. Nobody wash your hand. Nobody. That doesn't mean because I say your hand dirty, you're gonna come wash hands.
Oh, I want to. Oh.
No. Gabby.
I really do.
I'm done needing it. Look, guys, isn't it done? I don't know what she's trying to do. Go talk to your daddy. I'm not really a fan of popcorn. That's a Gabby's thing. Gabby loves popcorn. Oh my God. So, honestly, to tell you the truth, the only popcorn I was introduced to when I was a kid was the sweet popcorn. And that's the caramel popcorn. I love that. But to have a buttered popcorn that you get at the movie, I didn't have access to that when I was growing up. So, I'm not a fan of it. Definitely not. So, you go to the movie, you will not see me buy popcorn. Or if you buy me popcorn, you're just literally, it's like you're wasting your money because I'm not really into popcorn unless it's caramel popcorn. So you know the schools will sell it with the kids as fundraisers. That's where I bought my caramel popcorns, or I buy it in giant, in not giant, in what do you call that now? Marshalls or TJ Maxx.
My field trip on Monday.
Yeah. Baby, could you turn that down?
No, Daddy, because outside is cold. Because I don't want to get cold, so I cannot go to my field trip.
So you can't put on jacket?
No, there's no one ready. And third,
Oh, you know, mommy cooking that like that. You're not gonna drink no soup.
Yeah, she gonna drink it.
Mommy cooking soup, you don't drink soup.
She does.
You don't eat fried chicken.
And she eat corn.
Daddy, Daddy, I might have missed training. Training monkey, Daddy. Daddy.
But when you're making dumplings for soup,
I might have missed
you
training.
gotta make them real small.
I got training
Um,
on Monday.
most Jamaican can tell you they don't like soup
Today.
when the dumpling is big.
Today.
When's your future?
On
Yeah.
Monday.
So they like when the dumpling is like
Let's say that
real small.
You're not coming with no, you're not coming with what I come to support.
No, you say you want to go to school, then that's it.
Go to school and what?
Duh.
See how small these are?
School. That's not what you say. It's school.
I'm gonna put the dumpling in a pot now, guys. Let me show you how small. These are so tiny. Look how tiny this is. This is how tiny you make the dumplings when you put them in a pot. Because they have to be real small.
Hey, bring an ice cream for me. Gabby.
Really small.
I'm gonna get the ice cream.
Always love to see you cook. And always smiling. Beautiful family. God continue to bless you. Prayer and guidance always. Thank you so much. I can't. Maureen, is that Maureen? Thank you. Thank you so much. I really love and appreciate that. See how small these dumplings are? I'm gonna drop them in now, guys. Real small. Honestly, to make the smaller dumpling is very hard. It's harder than making the bigger ones. So just know that when you see small people, God took some time to make us, okay? So don't tell me I'm short. Because when the smaller the thing is the harder it is to make. Just a little humor in there for you guys. So tiny, like a little pebble. Hi there, Sean. How are you? How are you? How are you? Good day. Good day. There you go. Huh? One what? You want it? You can have it. Gabby, come get this thing and give Daddy. I have mine already. Huh? You want what? Oh. Hold on. Huh? I'm cooking chicken soup. I didn't get no chicken wing. Seasoned up? That's seasoned?
Yeah.
Okay, great, because I have some chicken thigh that's seasoned. So I can cook the thigh with the wing tomorrow. And I'm making some ribs. So we're gonna have food for Monday and Tuesday. So I'll cook a lot tomorrow. I make up my mind. So I could cook 2 different chicken. I could fry some, I could brown stew some, and then I'm gonna cook the ribs with the rice and peas. So I'll prepare myself to cook a lot tomorrow. Pretty cool. Hi, good. Yes, nice to see you. I'm here making some Jamaican pumpkin soup. Yes. Any Jamaican house you go to in Jamaica, them a make soup today. So if you want a cup of soup, visit Jamaica. Everybody on the side of the street is cooking a cup of soup. They're cooking soup. You can stop and you can buy some soup on a Friday and a Saturday night. And Jamaica is so hot. I don't know why they drink soup. Huh? Yes, I get some nice pumpkin. I bought 3 pieces because you know how hard it is to get pumpkin. Yeah. I don't know why it's so hard. There were some nice pumpkins too. I bought a big piece and I bought 2 medium piece. Cause I can make seasoned rice this week because I love seasoned rice, guys. I was thinking about making seasoned rice with some ackee in it. And Babes, what do you think about that? Some seasoned rice with some ackee? I know the kids probably won't eat that. But I think that would be busting. That would be good. Real good. You can smell the soup, guys. And I don't put no season in there. But because the meat, yeah. You can already start smelling the aroma coming from there. Let me see what you're saying. Guys, I tell you, my eyesight, I don't know. The girl is getting old, okay? I'll be older in probably 2 weeks from now. So, age is creeping in on me. Never heard of that, but I know it's good. Yes, it's good. Absolutely good. Especially when it's cold. It's not really cold here. It's like chilly, but you know, still good. Real, real good. With some nice little beanie, teeny weeny dumpling. Beanie weeny, teeny weeny. More, small dumplings. The smaller I make the dumpling is the better my husband enjoy the soup. Like, man, these dumplings are so small and nice. I want 6 of them. All right. I'm gonna wash my hand and then I'm gonna stir this pot up and I'm gonna show you what it looks like. Once all the pumpkin is cooked, the whole pot the water is gonna get yellow. All right, let me wash off this flour off my hand, guys. But that comes with cooking. I don't like it, but it's a part of the cooking game. That's why I don't wear nails, because you're in the kitchen that much, my nails will be growing out so fast. The amount of water that I put my hands in. Let me know. Gonna bring you up a little closer. We are amazing and beautiful. They are amazing. Thank you. All right, so this is what it looks like. So the water is kind of still white, really. But what you're gonna realize is once these pumpkins, I'm gonna see if it's cooked. Let me see. It's getting there. They're gonna be, I don't have to mash them out, guys. I'm just mashing it out to make it go faster. But they're gonna be mashed out. And then the water is gonna start getting real yellow. So the carrot won't be mashed out, nor the chayote. That's called chocho in Jamaica. Not gonna be mashed out. But the pumpkin will be mashed out by the time the soup is done. So it makes it has a more thicker, consistent soup base. But I'm just mashing it up now so it can make the soup boil faster. So I could add more things to it, because I can't add like the potatoes or the cocoa to it yet, because those things will be mashed out real soon. Those have to go in once all the pumpkins are all the way boiled out in the pot. Then I can add the potatoes, the corn. The corn can go in. The corn won't do anything, but I don't need to put the corn in this early. Yeah. Then you put your scallion, you put your thyme in the pot, but those things go in at the end, guys. Absolutely at the end. You see how the water is getting? You see how the water is getting thing there? Yes, it's getting yellow. I can cook soup very, very well, guys. But pumpkin soup is not my favorite soup. Red pea soup is my soup. See how yellow that water gets? Yes, the more it boils, look how yellow it is, guys. Yes. And you might see, you see where I cut off, I take off the fat off the chicken. It produces grease. And you don't want that oil, that's fat all over the soup. What is that, baby? All right, give me a second. All right, hold on, guys. I'm gonna make this. Hold on, let's keep boiling. Hold on. I'm gonna start peeling the other stuff then. I'm coming, baby. Give me 1 second. I'm coming. I'm trying to set this on. Is he dirty? sometime.
I don't get it.
Yeah, and then piece it with it. Especially a comedian, O'Neill. That's our boyfriend, but because just because instead see him hugging Rebel, Cartel hug Rebel.
That's something like this.
Oh yeah, into something in our ears. Because she's one of the baddest dancers in Jamaica, so he must have said something in our ears. O'Neill, do you think if Cartel wanted Rebel, he couldn't have Rebel? Stop the foolishness and stop making people peace. He is not a real boy, O'Neill. Don't follow that. That's Cartel just saying something to Rebel in our ears. And you know social media is gonna peace. Alright. Are you gonna go out to eat or you're gonna come back and eat? Yeah, because I know you're going to a game, so you might buy something to eat there. You still have come drink too? My stepson has a soccer game, guys. I'm not going in no cold. Me? No, stop. Me not sitting outside and no cold to watch no game. You crazy? Not me. That requires commitment. And you go and he doesn't play. You just go watch what? Because he's on the team? Is his team playing? Nah. Get time for that. Alright, so the thing now, I mash out and it'll look good. Guys, it's looking good. A super. It'll go on. It's a buzz. It's a buzz, guys. I'm gonna mash out a little bit of pumpkin here, right here, so. And then we can leave the rest of it now for boil out by itself. Alright. I'm gonna make it go and boil out by itself. Guys, the dumpling, they start floating up to the top. Let me wash out this thing, this pan, because we need it. You make my life complete. I'm gonna peel the potatoes and the stuff. Who's that? I don't know how often these people think I go on Facebook for. I'm barely on Facebook, guys. If you send me messages on Facebook, that's one of the least social media pages that I'm on. I'm more on Instagram, more on Facebook. Yes, guys, that soup is boiling up. Thank you guys for the likes, though. So these corn, whew, like in Jamaica, they sell the corn just like this. They boil it in the soup and they take it out. And they have the corn thing like this, the hole. And they put it back in it. Oh my God, man. Any Jamaican on here know what I'm talking about? I tell us that the corn nice. The corn nice. Even on Saturday night, if you don't even drink soup, you definitely can get a boiled corn. Boil, and they boil it in the soup and they take it out. Oh my God, guys. If you're not Jamaican, I would love for you to experience Jamaica locally, you know? Just go with somebody that you trust. Somebody that could take you to enjoy the local food. Whew. You would have way much appreciation to know what I'm talking about here. As I'm telling you guys, that soup with some nice corn, nice butter. You make my life complete. Clean it up, guys. When I used to be in Jamaica, I used to plant corns. But one problem I used to have with my crop of corn was that the ants will eat up my corn. And I used to be so mad, guys. I couldn't figure out why the ants eat my corn. The old tree is full of ants. I never figured that one out either. All right, so I'm gonna put a little bit of thyme in there now, guys. I'm gonna put thyme after too when it's almost done cooking, but I just like the smell of thyme. I'm gonna wash it off here. When it's in soup and you can smell that aroma with the thyme in it. Yes. So I'm gonna add some thyme to it. Then I'm gonna add a piece of green pepper. So green pepper makes the soup taste way, way better. As you say, elevate, this elevates the taste. Just a piece of green pepper in it. You put it in your soup. And you think your grandmother cooked the soup. Here you go. Just a piece like this, big like this. You're not going to cut it up. And you just drop it in a pot. And guys, let me tell you, that soup there, you're going to thank me later, okay? All right, so now I'm going to peel this cocoa. That's what they call cocoa. I don't know what you guys call it where you're from. But in Jamaica, I really want to change the pipe now. Look at the washer come outside now. So here you go. Cocoa. What do you guys call this? I'm not sure, but we call it cocoa. So I'm going to peel it. I'm going to put it in the water with the potatoes because we're not going to put in these things in the pot now. Because they boil so easy. You know? Just unbelievable. My husband taking a big plate of this soup to work with him tomorrow. Yeah, okay. Oh, it cocoa too? Okay. Yeah, we call it cocoa too. I couldn't get no yellow yam. The store that I went to, they don't have yellow yam. I could have bought it up driving up and down. Because guys, what I get to realize is, this is what I get to realize. Things has gotten so expensive. And if I leave from one store and I go to the other store, say I'm buying something, trust and believe me, guys, and when I go to the other store, I'm going to pick up something with something that I went there to buy. And I don't have that money to be spending like that. The pitney them put the peach in the pantry. Them pitney, I see. So because I have a spending habit, and when I go somewhere for something, I'm going to pick up something else that I didn't go for. Guess what your girl do? I just come on my yard because me know say me I'll go for pick up one piece of yellow yam and spend $100 or $200. So I just come home. One store, that's it. These are the red potatoes, guys. They taste so good in the soup. I put all of these in the water. You make my life complete. And the soup smells good already, see? You want to smell it, guys. You would want a cup or a plate of that soup. You'd be like, can I have some of your soup, please? All right. Pretty good. Pretty good. I have a potato right here, but I never put this in a soup yet. Let me see for the white potato or the red one. No. Wrong one. Jamaican potato. No potato. Got a half a cock soup here, guys. I'm gonna use it too. Must be my husband that puts it in there. I'm not putting out only for potatoes because I don't really like potatoes that much. All right, let me check this pot and check my soup to see how my soup is going. Yes, my soup is looking good, guys. I'm gonna show it to you. I know the chicken is cooked, so I don't have to try to say, is the chicken cooked? Is the chicken not cooked? Let me show you guys. Because now I'm gonna put in the other stuff that I have. I'm gonna put in the corn first. Then I put in the cocoa and stuff. See the soup here, guys? Yes. So you can just drink this soup with just potatoes and the chicken if you're not used to the dumpling, you know. Hey, Chef Chevy. How are you? Welcome, welcome, Chef Chevy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so I'm gonna drop the corn. I'm gonna break the corn, guys, because they love corn. So give them the illusion that it's a lot of corn. If they don't eat anything else, they're gonna want the corn. I don't know why kids like corn in soup, but they do. Oh, Jesus. I did not see this. Ooh. All the pumpkin, guys, is not yet. It's not fully mashed out. But now I'm going to start putting in the potatoes, the cocoa. And give it like 5 to 10 minutes. Then I'm going to add the cock soup to it. Just I think this have some redness on it. Peel it off properly. I'm gonna show it to you. I'm gonna go get some scallions and put on top. Give me a second. Let me get the scallion and then I'll bring you a little bit closer. Just a little bit closer, baby. Give me 1 second, guys. Start cleaning up. Outside is so cold. I see why Gabby didn't want to go to the game. It's cold out there. right, so I put the scallion on it. Scallion right there. Put this up. See? Put the scallion on top. Soup is gonna be boiled. You see how now the water is yellow? Hi, Chef Chevy, how are you? You cool out John and I know once he come you'll take care of it. I told them. When Chef Chevy come, he'll take care of them. So on oh yeah, work. Okay. Well, this man is always working, guys. Let us give our round of applause for Chef Chevy. He is a true provider, boy. So always at work, always working. No laziness around here. I am doing good. I'm doing good. You know, just been relaxing. I haven't been doing that much content, but you know, the funny part about it, guys, I am so close to monetization. And it is that time that I don't know. And it's not the people that is whatever. I don't know. I don't know. Because I love making content. Provider for me. Yes. So my husband had some leftover cock soup. I'm going to pour it in there now. But I'm also going to put another one. But I'm going to pour it in there. He had it left over. I saw it in the pantry, so. Hey, let me use it. And guys, I'm not going to put any seasoning at all. Whatever I put in the pot is going to make the pot flavor, taste, everything. I don't have to add anything else to the pot otherwise than the cock soup that I put in there. I have a little trick that I use. Hopefully my husband is not on here watching. But if you know that I put the fish flavored soup in it, he's going to say it doesn't taste good. But this is my little trick that I use, and I blend both tastes, and it tastes so good, guys. He be like, babes, you put your foot in this soup. But if he ever see me do that, he gonna tell me the soup messed up because you put that in it. So I just don't make him know that I put it in there, you know. But I'm telling you right now, if you were my neighbor, you would be smelling this soup. And if I was not cooking this soup, I'll be knocking on your door. Okay? Because the aroma that comes from this soup here, guys, is just amazing. We can't stop. We got goals to accomplish. Yes, I really do enjoy making content. You know, I do. But I can tell you that because I'm physically tired and because my niche is mostly cooking, and I think that's what was beating me. But for the past week, the hubby, he has been cooking. Yesterday he brought me salad and he still made fried dumpling and chicken in the night when he came. So I think he realized that, hey, I'm worn out, you know. I thought he would be like, oh, you took the week off and so you could cook every day. But no, I think he knows me now. I'm going to put this in there, guys. But if my husband was here, I could not put this in there because he's going to say you cannot mix both of them. But this is my little secret to having the perfect soup taste. And even him would say, oh my God, this soup tastes so good. So I do put the cock soup in it, but I add a little bit of this one in here. And that's it. That's it. Just gonna sit. We're gonna wait, and we're gonna wait on the soup to be finished. think this pot is the perfect pot. For those who don't know dumpling, this soup would be delicious for you because you could have the corn, the carrots, the potatoes, and the chayote. Chayote is like a form of squash too. So when I have American friends and I do cook to give them, unless they ask me for dumplings, I don't put it in, but oh Jesus. Oh my God. Let me tell you guys. I said, Miss Sharon, give me this green pepper for putting a soup. And all my years of cooking soup, if I knew I could put green pepper in it, I would have been the best I would be the best soup maker in pumpkin soup of a lifetime, or in any soup. The green pepper, guys, that's in the soup, it lightens the taste. I put some more thyme in it. So what I'm gonna drop on top of this, guys, is I'm gonna drop a red Scotch bonnet pepper. And I know my husband is at the game, and he's at the game, but he is surely thinking about this soup right here, right now. He can't wait to come home to have it. I was just messing with him because I'm like, are you gonna leave and leave the soup just to go to the game, to sit in the cold? But yeah. The soup is basically done, guys. I'm cleaning up now. Cleaning up. I'm gonna put away the pumpkin, the scallion, and then before I go to bed tonight, I'm gonna put this peas in some garlic on top of the stove until tomorrow. Then we cook that red peas with chicken. I'm gonna cook 2 different style chicken with ribs. So tomorrow will be a blast, guys. I'm gonna feed everybody tomorrow. Ooh, I gotta turn that down. Guys, I gotta turn on the stove. Literally, I'm not gonna pay somebody to change this pipe thing. I'm gonna go on Home Depot thing and learn how to change the faucet. Because it's leaking, I think. All right, so we're gonna clean up now. We're cleaning up. What is that? No, 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 no. If you taste the soup, you realize that it doesn't need any more seasoning. Nothing more. Perfect. I know most Jamaican put season in their soup, but I don't know if because I season the chicken, why I don't need seasoning in it. This soup no need no seasoning, no salt, no nothing. When I say perfect, I mean perfect. Trust and believe me when I tell you perfect. The soup is perfect. I'm making pumpkin soup. Pumpkin soup. I'm going to show you again before I clean up the counter. I'm going to clean up the counter and then clean up the sink. Then I put on the peas for tomorrow. So tomorrow, the rice and peas is busting because all the meat is already seasoned up for tomorrow. And everybody will be like, oh my God, this food tastes so good. Oh my goodness. Oh, we got this, we got ribs, we got this, we got that. Yeah. All right, let me put this here, guys. This is the to go outside. We put it outside in the compost bin. All right, let me show you. I have my pumpkin seeds here, guys. What I do is I try to keep them so they can germinate, and I plant them next year. So that's my pumpkin seeds for next year to be planted. So for everybody who likes to plant, you don't have to buy seeds, guys. You can get it from your food that you buy. So see, I'm making pumpkin soup. I turn on the stove because it'll boil up and I boil over and the pot full. I don't want the soup dry out. Oh, you toast the pumpkin seed with the oven with salt and you eat it. Do you know it's very good for you if you have gastro issue? It's very good. They said it's very, very good. John Doe. So here's my soup, guys. How does it look? I know you're not Jamaican, but would you drink this soup? Would you drink some of this soup if I gave it to you? Just don't believe me, you would. And if not, you go to a Jamaican restaurant and tell them for your appetizer, you just want to try papa soup. My husband would be way more pleased if I had some cow skin in this soup. Oh my God. He'd be thanking me like heaven if I put some cow skin in it. But I did not go to that store. As I tell you, I'm spending too much, guys. I go on the road. I pick something up in the store. Everything is $200, $150. And I can't be spending like that. I never used to spend like that. I used to go on the road and the minimum I spend a day is like probably $250. Not today. Everything you buy is $100, bro. Yes. He like the skull skin in this. So he gonna drink it and tell me how sweet it is, but it will be even sweeter if he had some skull skin in it. So next week I will make him some with some cow skin because I can go to the store for that. But I will get other stuff when I go to the store. But this week I went to the store to pick up some pumpkin. I'm gonna spend $185. I wasn't going to no more store because I'm like, I guess you don't have to pick up anything. You boil the whole cow head and make barbecue tacos? Never had that before. Never had that. I'm gonna make the girls tacos on Tuesdays. I buy some taco meat. I was supposed to make them for lunch today, but I really think I'm out of it, guys. I literally sit in the sofa in my sitting here in my bedroom, and I stay there all day. Cut down on meat would be a better place. Veggie from the garden and enough nutrition. So fun fact, guys, I was a vegan for 5 years. 5 years. It was not until, let me see, 2000, even into COVID, I was still a vegan. Probably about 2022 that I went back to eating meat. And one of the reasons is I was trying to get, I don't know what was going on with my wrist, but I could not use my hands. Jesus, please, guys. Jesus. Let me tell you, I said that soup your body. Soup your body. I couldn't use my wrist, guys. Everything I touch will fall off my hands. My wrist was so weak, and they were telling me to eat more proteins, and I was trying. I had the perfect body, just me. I got the perfect body. I feel healthy. I didn't feel as sluggish as how I feel. I was able to wake up earlier in the morning time. I was able to work out more. I wasn't heavy. But one thing I could tell you guys, I could not use my wrist. I was suffering. And so I just went back into eating meat. Just went back into eating meat. But would I ever go vegan again? Yes, because when I'm vegan, I am not like, I tell you, I sit all day today and I really didn't do anything. I think it's the energy that I don't really have, you know? I think that's what's countering everything. I'm gonna take my husband's lunch back. So, vegan is really, really calling me. It's calling me back, you know? Alright, I'm gonna wash up the dishes, not a lot, and then I'm gonna wash these peaches and put in the refrigerator. I'm gonna eat one. I'm done washing, and then I put the peas on the fire. I'm gonna put the peas on first. Let me wash this first. Welcome guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, don't forget to like. Yes, I put thyme. I put scallion and thyme. I put thyme midway through, and then I put thyme at the end. Because I just wanted to smell the soup, you know? That's why I put thyme midway through. So guys, I could always make soup very well. But I want to thank Miss Sharon. She's not here on this platform right now, but I want to thank her so much. She's a chef in Jamaica, assistant chef. But her little tips, I brought my cooking to a whole different height of cooking. Like, the taste is superb. Because I did not know you could put green pepper in soup. I was like, what? When she told me the first time, I was like, I'm not putting no green pepper in no soup now. I've never seen my parents done that before. In rice and peas, yes, but not in soup, you know? But over time, when I use it, I was like, even me, I could taste the difference, guys. I could really taste the difference. You know? Guys, if you're not putting green pepper in your soups, cut a piece of green pepper and put it in your soup, and you will thank Miss Sharon later. The soup tastes good. Jesus. Once you put cock soup in it, you don't need no seasoning. When I used to cook before I got married, I have to season up my soup. I put cock soup, and I put my black pepper and my seasoned salt, and I put all of those stuff in the soup to get the taste. But when I started cooking for my husband, he's like, no, you don't put those stuff in soup. I was like, what do you mean? How's the soup gonna taste good? He's like, I'm gonna show you how it's gonna taste good. And I season up my chicken before I put it in the soup. And put my cock soup, but you don't need no soup. You don't need no seasoning in there. Perfect. Perfect, guys. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yes. Yes, try the green pepper. I just started a few months ago, bro. And I'm telling you, I'm like, couldn't somebody tell me this all my life? Even the other day, I was making red pea soup. Boy, I tell you, the red pea soup, it don't even last the night. Done. I said the soup, my husband said, I never knew you could have cooked red pea soup, so. You know what changed it? The green pepper when we put in it. And now I buy pigtail I put in the fridge because he wants the pigtail now in his stew peas. But I don't want me to put some pigtail in the stew peas now, in the rice and peas now. Please, please just add some pigtail to it. But now I buy extra pigtail so I can't add. Red pea soup is my favorite, but I thought he said he did not like red pea soup. I've known this man for, what is this, what, 24? 26 or 27 years. And all my time of knowing this man, he said he don't like red pea soup, don't like red pea soup. But then his mother was like, don't listen to him. Do not listen to him. He like red pea soup. He prefer pumpkin soup. But he like red pea soup. So now he said, I bet you not cook red pea soup again after it tastes so good. I bet you not gonna want to cook no more. But I don't want to cook red pea soup all the time because then you eat rice and peas the next day, you know? But it was, man, I was in my happy place when I made that red pea soup, guys. Everybody who watched that live can tell you how happy I was. It was like a happy place for me, you know? I couldn't wait for the food to done cooking before I started eating. Alright. So I'm going to wash off this. Clean off the counter. And then I go wash those peaches. I'm going to eat one of those peaches. I don't know where I got this soap. I've never seen this soap before. Probably at the international store. Guys, you know, girl, if you're used to this channel, you know I'm gonna clean up in between cooking. So anybody who's new here, welcome. I know it's like, isn't she cooking? Why is she doing so much things at the same time? I'm gonna clean up, guys. I'm definitely gonna clean up. I'm sorry, but I'm almost done cooking though. But the cleaning comes with the cooking, okay? That's just Rhea's kitchen. Rhea's kitchen, she is gonna clean in between cooking. It's crazy, but it's something that I do. To me, it makes me feel better. So I'm gonna wash these peaches. Yeah. I clean in between cooking. I'm cleaning up. So anytime I use anything, clean it up. I clean off at the counter. Yes. That's just me. Something I like to do. It's therapeutic for me. Who loves peaches, guys? Georgia peaches. Alright. Great. Alright, let me wash I'm gonna wash the peas, guys, because I'm gonna put the peas to soak overnight. So all the yardies them on here, you know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna wash the peas and I'm gonna put it on the stove with some garlic to be soaked overnight. Yeah. So that's like some pre-cooking method for all the yardie them. Know what the girl talking about. Okay. I wanna love like Jesus. So this is a typical thing for Jamaicans. They put the peas on the stove overnight with some garlic in it. And you know what I forgot to put in another pot in the soup, guys? Hold on, I'm going to put it in there real quick. Some pimento seed. Remember. Alright, here you go. I'm going to put the garlic. Then I'm going to put this on top of the stove. I'm not boiling it or anything, guys. I just put it on there in it. Drop some pimento seeds, and then this soup will be, see, something wrong with the pipe. And before me call somebody from Task Rabbit for come charge me $300 for change it, me I will learn how to change it myself. Alright guys, so the soup is done. Done cooking. I'm gonna tell you, it's done cooking, the soup done cook. See there? Done. You see how the consistency of the soup got thick now? It's no longer that water thing that you guys are used to seeing at first. Initial stage, you realize the pumpkin is still, the carrots did not mash out like the pumpkin did. There is no more pumpkin in the pot. Thank you, Miss Irene. Thank you so much. Thank you. So for all the yardie them with up on here, them just know say, let me know what ratings gonna give me in regards to my soup, how my soup look, how it look. Don't put them small, guys. It just look big because the camera they close, but the dumpling them small. All right. So here we go. The soup done. Done. I'm gonna make it stay for like 2 more seconds while I'm clean up the counter here, and then I turn it off and make it sit in the pot for a little bit, and then I share out some and do a test run with you guys. Okay? Just I believe me, there will be no soup tomorrow. There'll be no soup. Where is the pot cover? Can't find it. Can't find the pot. Be up, so we have so much ups, man. I need water. Alright. So that's gonna stay right there, guys. Clean up the counter here. And then make it sit a little bit. And then I call Gabs to get her soup. Because Gabby, I gotta tear up that soup, guys. I'm not asking, I'm telling you. Gabby, I gotta tear it up. And thanks everybody who stayed to the end. Like, you guys were here from my season of the meat, from my cut it up, from my cut up the pumpkin. And so you guys are real super, man. That's why I love you guys. It's a live session cooking, but you guys stay the test of time with me. Yes. And make sure you see what it looks like when it was finished. This soup is a pretty common staple soup that you can find in any Jamaican home on a Saturday. Like if you're from Jamaica, you can tell you in America we really don't have time to be cooking soup just as how we were in Jamaica. You know, people too busy in America trying to survive. But in Jamaica, just know say your granny, your auntie, your uncle, them already cook for them soup from today and don't eat. And the thing about it, guys, when you drink soup, you're hungry. It gives you appetite. And so you just know say in the night, y'all get a piece of jerk chicken or y'all get some fish and bummy. But the soup are for the daytime because it literally opens up your appetite, guys. It does. It just make you hungry. Because you'll drink some soup and go to bed, and by the time you wake up, you'll be like, man, I need something to eat. I'm hungry. So, for anybody who doesn't have appetite at home and they're struggling, you can just drink some soup and you don't know. You don't have to put no dumpling in it. Just put your potatoes, your carrots, your chayote, that's chocho. And you don't even have to put cocoa in it. Put your little chicken, your cock soup, and trust and believe me, you get back your appetite in a sec. All right. So this done now. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna turn it off. Let it sit here for a little bit, and then I'm gonna share out some. So thanks everybody who stayed tuned. You're gonna hang out with me while I eat my peach. And then, so this is a finished product of the soup, guys. Finish. Yes. Delicious. You notice the pepper didn't burst? Delicious. Look at the consistency of this soup, guys, how thick it is. Yes, real thick. No water. So you know, so your girl know how to cook, you see? See how it is? Yeah. Delicious, guys. All right, I'll cover it, make it sit for a little bit before I eat it. So in the interim, guys, I'm not wanting to judge me now because this thing's right here, so it's hot, very, very hot. But hey, we're done. I'm gonna eat my peaches and hear what you guys have to say. Did you guys enjoy the video? Have you guys liked? Have you guys subscribed to the channel yet? I am road to 10,000 subscribers. For everybody who's new here, my name is Rhea. I live in the United States of America for quite some time. I was originally born in Jamaica. Cooking is not my favorite thing to do. Hey, Nathan. Good morning. Good morning. Good night here. It was never my forte. I'm a modern day mom. Has a very busy career, but I decided to start this channel just as accountability to make sure that my kids still eat healthy, and I can cook for my husband because he's a traditional, even though I'm a modern day woman, he's a traditional man. He believes in getting his food and, you know, or he'll come and cook it himself. So, hey, I work from home 95% of the time. So that's why I started this channel, so I could cook. And I've realized that every day my cooking has gotten better. And I've got a lot of new recipes from you guys. So if you guys are watching and you have a recipe that you want me to try, just say below. I will definitely look in. Just comment under one of my regular videos, on my other videos that I post, and I will look into the recipe, get approval from the hubby if he wants us to cook that and the kids, and then we'll try it. Any peach lovers on here? This peach is delicious, guys. Real juicy. Yeah. Hi, Lisa. You got so many different channels, bro. How are you? That is not okay, Malik. Not okay. Hi, Precious. How are you? Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and to subscribe to the channel. Yes, I'm doing fine too as well. Thank you so much, Lisa. This peach, oh my goodness. My kids don't like peaches, guys. I don't know why. You want to get a peach? Waldo! Oh my God, I haven't seen you in forever. Jesus. Abuja? Is that what your son name? Those are my day one subscribers, guys. Waldo has been my subscribers from way, way back. No, I don't celebrate Halloween. Hold on, guys. Let me get Gabs and see if she's ready for dinner. Gabby? Gabs? Oh my God. Hold on, guys. Gabby? I'm trying to get this little girl, but I'm going to call her after. My husband sit on the sofa. He had this chocolate. Jesus have mercy, no. The man literally sit on the sofa, eat this chocolate ice cream, and mess the sofa up and walk away. There's chocolate on the seat, guys. Hold on. These are the things that drive me crazy. Like this. And that's not coming out. Alright guys, let me share up my soup. Test it with you guys. And then I'm gonna run off of here. I'm not even sure if she went to their father or not. Ooh, this soup smells so good, boy. Oh my God, it smells good. It smells delicious. Whew. Smells delicious, guys. You know your girl gotta get some corn. I'm not drinking no soup without corn. All right, guys, here you go. This is what it looks like. Yes. Hold on. Sorry. That's what it looks like. So I'm gonna move you guys from over here, and I'm gonna do a taste test with you guys. I already know how it tastes. Trust me, I already do. I already did my taste, my trials, my everything. But I'm gonna try it with you guys because I'm gonna get something to eat. Biscuits. All right, thank you guys for watching. Lisa says, are you ever going to come and visit Ireland? You want me to? And by the way, what time is it there? Like in your country. So now it's 7:45 here. Next week it will be the first week of November it will be 6:45, an hour behind, but now it's 7:45. Waldo, you want some? Okay. Yes. And it's cold outside, so you all know it is the perfect weather. I have my car keys in my pocket. It is the perfect weather for soup. So I gotta take this off, guys, because you can't be drinking soup and I'll be burning up. Let me cover up. Be burning up if I drink soup and I have a sweater on, guys. Yes, you can have as much as you like. You can have as much as you like. Jesus. I'm telling you, I've never cooked soup like this in my entire life. Thank you, Miss Sharon, for that green pepper theory. Yes, please come and visit. The actual very nice. And say you would be, I would recommend Belfast or Dublin. All right, Dublin in Ireland. I'll look it up. My brother is in the UK, so I know you guys are not far away. But we'll see. If these kids stress me out enough, I give them a month or two and I just boot. As long as I take Gabby with me, I'm fine. I just take Gabby and hit the road, cha. The dumpling disguise. You're in the Virgin Island, St. Croix. So you know that soup that tastes good though. This soup is a next level soup. It tastes like my grandmother cooked it. And it's all because I always cook soup, guys, but not to this level. The only difference with this is I add green peppers in the pot. I never knew you could add green pepper. Green pepper give it a whole different flavor, guys. When I said a whole different flavor, a whole different flavor. Guys, I'm going to be talking, but let me get some soup. Jesus. I don't care where you're from, what nationality you're from. You would definitely enjoy the soup. I promise you, you would. It's American chicken soup, but to a whole different level. Yes, I live in Dublin, and but I'm in Belfast now. Soup is, look at it, guys. It's amazing. The Virgin Island. So guys, anywhere I visit, I will come live. I just won't say my location. But if you guys are my true day one subscribers, you tell me that you're where I'm at, I'll tell you to hit me up on Instagram so we could meet up. So as I always tell you guys, you never know where I'm gonna be. And I'm gonna go live from where I'm at. But once you tell me that you're there, you know, you would like the recipe, well, I put the recipe in the bio when I post this. Miss Sharon, we just call your name like 550 guys, water, sauce, and more. That's Miss Sharon right there. I was telling them I was always good at cooking soup. Like even when I couldn't cook soup very, very good. But ever since you recommended adding green peppers to my soup is at a top 100% level. Like I could go cook soup for a whole seminar and it will sell off. Like if I was selling soup, my soup will be sold and there will be nothing left. Like seriously. And I just want to say thank you. So Water Sauce and More, guys, she sells sauces. She's the one who, she's a chef. She's a retired chef. She lives in Jamaica. You guys could go follow her, guys, because she's the one who give me all these tips. I can't emphasize enough. You can be a great cook, but it takes just a little thing to change the whole flavor of a pot. You know that, right? If you're cooking and you put too much salt, it tastes away. If you put too much sugar, you know what I mean? If you cook with sugar or whatever, I don't. But whatever it is, that little minute thing, green pepper being placed inside that soup, guys. Any Jamaicans watching this, just add one piece of green pepper and really cut it up, just a little chunk piece, and the flavor of your soup, man, you will thank me later. Promise you. Yes. My next live is tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be cooking a lot. Tomorrow I'm making ribs. I'm making fried chicken and brown stew chicken because my husband is complaining that when I cook on Sundays now, because I guess my cooking turn up now, it's not lasting until Monday. And I must cook enough so that it can last till Monday. So I must say thanks to Miss Sharon that no, I cook on Sunday and it not lasting for Sunday. Because I cook, I feed them, and they still go back in at night and still go eat again. Yes. Oh, guys, I tell you. So if anybody I would want to cook for me, I would want Miss Sharon to cook for me because... No, Chef is at work. He's at work. He's at work. He was on here cleaning it up, but he's at work now. The cocoa tastes good to me. Guys, let me know if you subscribe. If you subscribe, just say yes, yes, yes. Let me know if you subscribe so I can give you a shout out. Hi from Sweden. How are you? How are you, Can? I would love for you to try some of this soup from Sweden. I'm telling you. Especially on a cold night. Ooh, like now it's chilly. My husband is out there watching a game because Papa's team is playing today. And I'm telling you, you could never get me go outside. Like, see, look, guys, you can tell that my shade, my color is changing too. Look, the simplest thing, I'm bruised. You know the weather is changing. In the summertime, I got the best shade, guys. I got literally the best shade. But the colder it gets, I never like it in the cold. The cold is just, summertime is the best for me. Canola. Cook some oxtail. I cooked oxtail not last week, the week before. That's red meat. We can't be eating too much red meat now. And we're making ribs this weekend. Tomorrow. Ribs, rice and peas, chicken wings and brown stew chicken thighs. A whole heap of food, guys. I'm gonna fry some, brown stew some, bake some. So probably in December or November I'll cook some because too much red meat is not good for me. Guys, may I tell you, see that soup here? Jesus. I feel like I'm a Sharon cook it and give me. When my husband come here, I hear him. Boy, I'm telling you that soup is good enough, but you know what I mean? Babes, you know what I mean? That soup is mad. If me get some cow skin in this, man, may I tell you. You couldn't go around the store and get some cow skin for me. I was waiting for you to cook your meal, and I am going to come back. And when I came back, you're done. Yes, I'm done. Done, done, done. Done, I'm almost done eating that soup here, may I tell you. But one thing with soup is, it make you hungry. And guys, may I drink everything. Oh my Jesus. Guys, the water, every water is gone. You can go back and watch it. I'll post it. You can go back and watch it. The video will be there. Oh my Jesus. I've never tried cabbage soup before. But Sharon, have you ever cooked cabbage soup? I love cabbage, but I've never tried cabbage soup. Guys, I'm not going back in the pot because I already eat my portion size, but if it wasn't for that reason, just I'm believing me the full of plate again. Yummy, guys. When we come downstairs tonight, that soup they're done. Yes, Letitia, of course, me are Jamaican. No, but I can cook it, sis. Me know. Me not ask if you're a chef. Me know you're a chef. Me know. The difference with this corn and the Jamaican corn is firm. And so it tastes better, yeah? But this one is soft. But it's still good because it's corn. That soup, yeah? Soup, yeah, good, guy. When I get off here, I'm going to see if Gabby went with her dad or Gabby, I come tear it up. I come now and call her. While I'm on live, I scream out her name. Okay. The soup, yeah? My goodness. I had never met or saw a light-skinned Jamaican before. Wait. Hold on. You have never met or saw a light-skinned Jamaican before? Let me, and before I go, I'm going to tell you a little bit about Jamaica. Our motto that's on our dollar, it says, out of many, one people. So in Jamaica, we don't have racism. So I was only introduced to racism when I came to the United States. But one thing we have classism, whether you're rich or you're poor. In Jamaica, you got Germans, you got Russian, you got Indians, you got Africans, and they come to Jamaica and they have kids. And now you have an influx of Hispanics that are there. We always have Hispanic, and that's why I think where my Spanish heritage comes from, because Cuba normally send their teachers and their doctors over to Jamaica to provide medical service. And some of them end up staying there and get married, and they end up staying there. I'm not even light skinned comparing to a lot of Jamaicans. We have white Jamaicans, white yachty. And if you're on social media a lot, you see a lot of white people who are actually Jamaican who speak the dialect and the patois way better than I do. Their parents migrated there and they have children there, and so they're considered to be Jamaicans. They are Jamaicans. Our prime ministers that reigned for a long time, that's Norman Manley. He's white. Edward Seaga, they're white. So I hope that kind of educates you a little bit more. We are out of many one people. Chef Jimmy said we're in the bush. We're out of many one people. There are a lot of whites Jamaican guys. They're light skin mixed. It's just like Jamaica is like New York. The same way New York is, that's Jamaica. And so we have an influx of Germans in Jamaica. And reason for this is back in the Stone Age of Jamaica, the Germans did come there to help to rebuild. And so that's how that German population started in Jamaica. All right. And that's more on the west end side, the Montego Bay side. You have a lot of Germans out there. We have Russians. We have different communities, just like America. But we do not gauge based on racism. We don't say, oh, he's white or he's black. That's not something that affects us. We are a nation out of many one people. But the only thing that affects Jamaican is classism, and that's rich and poor. If you're rich, you get privilege. If you're poor, you don't look upon. And yeah, so hopefully I was able to enlighten you. So yes, you got all different shade. And my mom, my biological mom, is literally dark skin. Like, I mean dark skin, like real dark skin. But my dad is not. So yeah. So my brother is dark skinned. So if you ever met my brother, or if I ever go to England and put him in the vlog, you'd be like, how they're the same mom and dad and he's dark skinned and she's light skinned? Because my brother has my mom's shade and I have my dad's shade. And so Gabby has me and her dad. Our grandmother is Syrian, and that's another thing. There's a lot of Syrians in Jamaica. So my husband, grandmother, she's Syrian. And so with me and him, Gabby has a lighter shade than I am. So I hope that makes sense. All right. But we are all one, and we Jamaican don't look at color. We look at rich or poor. A friend of mine had said that she visited Jamaica and it's poor there. I don't know which part of Jamaica she visited. She probably visited the ghetto. Everywhere have a poor region. Every country you go to, I live in Maryland. Yes, I live in the suburbs, but there are a lot of poor areas in Maryland. Baltimore is, you could not tell that people live in Baltimore the way degrading it looks. But you have parts of Baltimore that has the rich that lives there. And so in every country, you got a poor area, but Jamaica, no. Jamaicans, no. Jamaicans live, especially in this time, because you have so many, what would you say now? so many of us in the diaspora, our country has developed so much. Their houses, like you'd be like, why would they leave Jamaica to come here? Look at those houses that they have there, like beautiful homes. You can look it up. To buy a house in Jamaica right now, the lowest you can pay for a house in Jamaica is like 250,000 US dollars. So that's just to show you the class of house there. Houses going in Jamaica for 6 million US dollars. Okay? All right? At 1 million US dollars. So, and some of those houses are condos. So that's just to show you. I'm not sure which Jamaica she went to, but definitely not the one that I came from. Okay? So hopefully I was able to clarify that. But I can say that we do have some poor areas in Jamaica, poor communities. And that's why I said Jamaica is known for classism, the rich and the poor. The rich, you can live in a more secure area. The cops respond immediately. There's not much crime there. You're so protected. There's security. There's this and that. But the poor, you just survive, right? The rich can go to any school they want to, have any education they want. They have visas. They can come overseas and study. They make great income. They drive nice cars, while the poor don't even know where the next meal is coming from. Okay, and so that's the only thing that separates us in Jamaica, rich or poor. All right. So I'm not sure where your friend went. She probably went into the hood. It's like she come to the United States and she went into Baltimore. Yeah, she's gonna be like, oh, America is that. I went to America and it's horrible. But if you came into Baltimore, then yeah, it's gonna be horrible. That's, you can get a house in Baltimore for $1. So yeah. All right. So hopefully, Latasha, cousin, I answer your question, and hopefully you're a little bit more informed. And you can look it up, Natasha, at the house value in Jamaica. It is ain't cheap. And they're beautiful homes. And if you get a house for $250,000 in Jamaica, I'm talking about a little small house. Talking about a 1-bedroom or probably a 2-bedroom house, okay? And that's 250,000 US dollars. And so just know that. Not sure which Jamaica they're talking about, but not the one that I'm from. All right. Any more questions for me in regards to Jamaica? Because I could talk about Jamaica all day. Even though I've left the island for so long, one thing with being Jamaican, especially when you are raised in the culture, that never leaves. And Jamaicans are survivors. They survive in any weather. If you go to the moon, there's a Jamaican there. Anywhere you go to, there's a Jamaican, okay? All right? Anywhere on earth you go to, you're going to find a Jamaican. Sudan, Iran, Ethiopia, Sweden, Germany, France. There's a Jamaican everywhere in every country. You're going to find a Jamaican. Okay? And I mean hot, extremely cold. We survive in any weather. We're chameleons. We fit in. So, any more questions for me? No? Well, I've been on here with you guys for 2 hours from start to finish. And it was a great vlog. We had some great times. Show you how I start prepping the food to cook, to finish cooking, to eating, enjoying it. My tummy is full. Now I'm just gonna enjoy the silence. And the house is always silent, but when I say enjoy the silence, my husband is at a game, so I'm not hear him calling me. Even when I'm upstairs, he be sitting right beside me, babes. He has something for me to see on his phone that I have no interest in. But I'll be like, okay. And if I don't look at what he's saying, he gets mad. So I'm going to enjoy that silence before he gets back. Ah, guys, I'm sorry, guys. Oh, my skin is getting so red. This is just winter time, bro. Winter time is not fun for me. But I'll get my color back in the summer. So, all right. Anything else for me? All right. I want to thank everyone who joined us tonight. Thank you, Miss Sharon, for your cooking tips. Thank you, Chef Chevy, for always making sure this platform stay good. Guys, if you're new here, this is your first time watching. My moderators, that's Chef Chevy TV, Walter Sauce and more, that's Miss Sharon. Just go into their page, like and subscribe, leave your love. If you don't see them, because most of the time I know most of you come and ask for them if you don't see them on this platform, but you can also go over there and just leave some nice comments and tell them that I sent you over there, okay? They're amazing people. Chef Chevy, you know, election is coming up, so that is forte. He be talking about elections and who's gonna win and who's not. Yeah, so if you're into that, Chef Chevy's definitely the one. Miss Walter Sauce and more. She is chef and she does specialize in sauces, in which we're expecting to learn from her soon. The jerks, she's gonna make the jerk seasoned sauce that somebody had requested. And so we're all looking forward to that. I will definitely promote that on my page when she's gonna make those sauce. And then you guys, if you missed it, you can always go back and watch her live with her making the jerk sauce. I know many Americans are really interested to learn how to make jerk seasoned sauce. Am I saying it right? Jerk chicken or jerk whatever sauce. Um, and if you want some sauces, some great Jamaican sauces, you can reach out to her and order from her, because especially if you're located in Jamaica. I'm not sure about the shipping over here, but she can talk to you guys more about that. But go over to their page, guys, and just give them some love. And as we transform into 10,000 subscribers soon, I just want to say I thank all of you for your support. And I couldn't do this without you. So bye, guys. I love you so much. Mucho love, okay? Bye.